cheers.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole
you
nother
think so?
subject. I think
Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys. We ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1, shoot me an email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website. And always, this is brought to you by...
This episode is brought to you by RollingUp.com, your trusted cannabis supplier and delivery service.
Coy, how we doing, my guy?
good.
What's up? Question of the day. We got a little bit of time anyways. Let me ask you this. For significant others, let's even say your brother, your sister, do you think that your sister cares about when they go to sports games, do you think she cares on sports she doesn't know? Does she want your brother-in-law to explain it to her? Is she one of those?
I would say yeah.
Okay.
Because, like, my sister grew up with basketball forever because me and my brother watched it when we were younger.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, she's got a kid now, my nephew, who's been basketball since he's been a kid. So it's only natural she's going to pick up and learn from.
Yeah, but I'm talking about she watched rugby. They really care. Let me ask you this. Nowadays, do you think women care about the sports their men are watching when they go to a game with them, or are they just there for moral support?
It could go different ways. Because, like, let's say she's kind of into sports already, and then her man likes sports. She's gonna rock with her man no matter what. Whatever team he likes, she likes. Whatever game he goes to, she'll probably want to go to. Whatever he wants to watch, same thing. Now there can be, let's say I meet a girl and she doesn't like sports at all. Yeah, nothing to do with it, but she kind of takes a liking to it because of me. Mm-hmm. Maybe her past boyfriends didn't like sports or whatever. Yeah. Then I would be like, okay, that's cool that she wants to know. Yeah. But at the same time, I think I spoke about it before too, and you know how I feel like I would much rather that be my thing. Yeah. You know, like, and you don't have to feel bad if you don't want to watch sports. It's fine, because I don't want to say it's unfair or whatever, but there's probably going to be things she does that I don't give a shit about. I don't want to go, you know, 100%. I don't want to sound sexist. I don't need to go shopping with you. I don't need to do all that stuff. Yeah. But then on this, what if that's a guy's only sanctuary he has, or his getaway with the guys or whatever, and now she wants to be part of it all the time? It's like, it's cool, and I respect it if they're really wanting to get to know and ask intelligent questions, you know, but like,
you can't laugh when you say intelligent questions. You know that, right? Like, it just looks bad. That just sounds bad.
My theory on the Super Bowl.
We know.
Nachos.
We know.
Free nachos and
we know. All right, let's get to it.
Taylor Swift.
All right, hold on. Here we go.
Hey.
Hey, Nina. What up?
Nothing.
Here with Coy as always. Coy, say what's up, Nina.
What's up, Nina?
Hey, Coy.
Hey, Coy.
That was regular. That was light.
Oh, my gosh. Nina, a question for you. Let me ask you this. When the man watches sports, does he need to teach you about it, or are you just there for moral support?
Do you care?
Do you care?
I don't care, honestly.
Fair enough. We respect all answers.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, if you meet a guy or met a guy in the past and he's super into sports, you're not going to try to, like,
weasel your way in?
I don't want to say weasel, but you don't really care to make more effort to it because it's not your interest?
Not that I don't care. It's like I know because that has happened to me in the past where, I mean, I definitely know more about like basketball and I would say football, but like baseball and golf and soccer, not so much. So, I mean, not that I'm heavily interested in those sports, but I think I'll do my own research. So therefore, if, I'm there with him watching the game, at least I know some things are happening. So, because people who are sports related enjoy watching all those games do get irritated if you're asking like 120 questions.
Yeah.
So I'm very aware of that. Yeah. I'd do a little bit of research and then, after the game, probably ask questions, not like,
and we appreciate you not asking questions during the game.
Right.
We appreciate that. No offense. Not to say that.
How do you think one should navigate through that though? Like let's say a girl meets a guy and he's always watched sports with his buddies and he's never really had a girl around, but she kind of wants him to, so he wants to be respectful.
Yeah.
You could come watch too. What would you say to the girl though? Like,
well, I don't think it's wrong to be like, hey babe, I love the fact that, you're coming and, you get to meet my friends and the fellas, but remember, we're all sports fanatics. So like, not that we mind questions, but we will answer them after the game is done.
So a little disclaimer before they walk into the lines then.
Oh, yeah. I would definitely do a disclaimer. And if she's like, oh, my feelings are hurt, well, clearly she's not the person for you. So it's lame. It's lame.
Damn.
Because let's be honest, if we were doing something that we love, we don't want to be answering questions in the middle of it. So it's just, it's the respect factor. And if they can't respect that, then next.
Like if we were watching, if we hopped into the Real Wives of whatever, and all of a sudden, who's this? Who's that? What's the backstory? How long have they been together?
Too many questions. Too many questions, Bucko. Too many questions.
Exactly.
Trust me, I got caught up into watching Selling OC.
Yeah,
it's a lot. It's a lot. Had a lot of questions. A lot. Wrong person there. Wrong, because I love, sometimes, guys like to see messy, I'm always interested in a little car crash here and there, like to see, I always wonder when you guys watch those shows, I was like, they just be feeding them alcohol, right? Like they got brand sponsors and they're just shoveling alcohol down their throat and just like, just put a camera on. What could go wrong?
What ratings over everything?
Yeah. The COE
content
over everything.
I know.
Okay, let me ask you this. What about for going to the actual game? Do you think women care to go, or is this for the gram?
Honestly, I do prefer to go in person. So if asked, that would be great. But some, I don't, can be for the gram. But for myself, I just think it's pure excitement, regardless of if I know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like just the crowd, the energy, the food, the beer, the drinking, the camaraderie. I think that's what I really like about it.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say in person all the way.
I like it. Man, I just feel like. I mean, now let me ask you this. Let's dive a little deeper. Do we need to have the matching jerseys? Do we need to, what? How far are we going?
That would be, to me, that's super cute.
Oh,
super cute. That's added bonus points.
There you go. Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Well, what happens if the team starts having bad luck once you met her?
Oh, God. You'll worry about that later. But the simple fact,
just coincidence, right, babe?
Definitely.
100%. You can't.
Right, babe?
Come on, man. You can't.
Let's try today's game without you and see the results. Blowout win. The thing is,
cringe.
The thing is, the season's over. It'll be back next year.
All right, Nina. We appreciate you. We're gonna let you go.
Okay. All right. You guys have a good night.
Later.
Okay. You're welcome.
Bye. I mean, yeah. Like, how do you,
I don't even know.
It's like you got to do the jersey thing. I feel like you almost have to if you guys are going to a game.
Yeah.
Like even when we see, one of our friends that are super big sports fans,
Okay.
like Mikey and his wife, like they are all out about
Right,
it,
right,
like, and yeah, bro, like matching jerseys, like the whole nine. So it's one of the things you have to do, I feel like. Now, even if you guys pick a football game and say you don't really go hard for the team, but you go somewhat hard,
Just to go for fun.
Yeah, go for fun. Even I would still say even do the matching jerseys. Just to support a team, show camaraderie, show togetherness.
It's fun.
She needs something for the gram. Like she that come on, man. Like this is the thing, bro.
Me and my man at the game.
Dog, it don't matter how good or bad anything is going. Like, it doesn't matter how bad it's going. We're still gonna post it.
I wonder what happens
I put I made it, and I'm gonna drop it soon. But I made a hoodie. It said, "Peace is expensive."
Yeah.
I mean,
That's why people pay for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like one of those things where it's like, hey,
peace isn't free.
Peace isn't free, and like everybody. Do you feel like everybody wants their own reality show in that sense of showing off? We're at the game, we're and it's like, dog, I am. Sometimes people don't even know when I move. My mom, my sister, they know, but they know I'm not. I'm, I'd rather move like Batman,
Do we know any of our guy friends who met a girl and they like an opposite team of them, which means she was already a fan before?
No, I don't think that's possible. I think that's
it's possible.
I mean, it's probably possible,
but it's like makes for some awkward weeks or whatever.
I mean, when the Curry family, Steph Curry and her brother, how they both played for the opposite team, and dad had on the jersey, mom had on the other jersey.
Right. But, a couple $100 million changes that. You're going to be happy with whoever you root for.
All right, let's call Maddie real quick. Man, where's the number? I'm doing it the hard way, of course. Instead of just doing it like this. Here we go.
Your son's in the NBA, you're rooting for whatever team he's on. It don't matter if you hate him or not.
Hello.
Hey, what up, Maddie?
Nothing much. Just sitting and chilling with the hubby.
Nice. I'm here with Coy.
Chilling with the what?
The hubby.
What's up, Coy?
Official?
Yeah, it's official. Like, right? You were there?
You were there, bro. Of course it's official.
No, I'm just joking. Yeah. Just, the way you said it, it's like you meant it. It's real now. It's official.
Super real. Question for you.
What's up?
The hubby's watching sports or whatnot. Do you need to be there with him? Do you feel women want to know everything about a sports that their man is watching?
Well, first of all, my man does not watch. However, I do hang out with a lot of men that do watch sports. Mm-hmm. And no, I don't feel we need to know every single detail. My father, for example, will sit there and go, well, the reason he got carded was for this, this, and this. And the reason the ref called this was for this and that. Dude, we're just happy to be in your company. We're not necessarily there for the sport.
Yeah. Okay. So you get down to the nitty gritty.
Don't get me wrong. I like to watch football or I like to watch whatever, but I'm not super into it, so I'm not going to know all the rules. But at the same time, I don't want to know everything. Just enjoy your beer, enjoy the company. I don't need a play-by-play.
Okay, let me ask you this: if the man was super into it, do you want matching jerseys?
Oh hell yeah, it'd be super cute.
See? Super cute. See, my sister was right. See.
I don't know about other women, but I am obsessed with my husband. So absolutely.
As you should be.
I have Millwright crap all over the place. I have it written on sweaters, on T-shirts. I've got the jewelry. I've got all that crap. So anything I can do to support him, all the way.
Damn. Damn, we can't even get a text back, Coy. Damn shame.
They're buying official license.
Damn shame. Can't even get a text back. What's the world coming to, Coy?
Probably get the signed autograph by Aaron Rodgers. I'll wear this one.
All right, last question, Maddie. Let me ask you
What's
this.
up? Mm-hmm.
Do you think women would rather go to the game versus watching it on TV or watch it on TV with their man?
I guess it really depends on the person. I do love going to live games. I think they're a lot of fun. It gives you an opportunity to kind of drink. And I mean, especially if you're dating, it definitely gives you an opportunity to see how that person is in public, you know? And it's also considered a date, you know, a way to get out of the house. And it's fun to just go out and have fun, experience something new. But at the same time, there's something about being in your jammies or your sweatpants or onesies or whatever and just like chilling and screen, you know, yelling at the screen and hanging out and watching the game.
Best seat in the house.
Best seat now.
Exactly.
And you can hear all the commentary too.
Exactly. You can actually hear the commentary and you can actually hang out. And I mean, obviously there's something about going to game because there's going to be celebrities there or there's going to be, you know, the actual players are right there depending on how far close you are to the field or court or whatever it is you're watching. But like I said, there's also something about being home with your person and just hanging out and eating popcorn or eating like the shitty snacks you're not supposed to be eating.
Oh, yeah. All right. I like it. All right. Last question for you that has nothing to do with anything. How'd you like my speech?
Oh my God, I wanted to kill you. I almost cried.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Yes.
I mean, I told him, I was like, Chris is going to kill me. He almost made me cry. And then my sister got up there and started speaking, and I was like, fuck. I instantly started just like downpouring. It was awful.
Love it. Love it. Love
But yes, bomb-ass speech.
Nice.
We were so proud of you. My mom felt one up. She was like, damn it, Chris. He outdid me.
I love your mom. All right, y'all have some fun. I'm glad my man is off and still taking some time off. Tell him to rest up, man. Tell him I'll see him tomorrow.
We've been spending like 2-3 days just opening wedding gifts.
Oh,
so.
God. I love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Y'all deserve it. All right, congratulations again.
Thank you, guys.
All right, later.
See ya.
All right, bye.
Bye. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Another thing about going to sporting events is at any moment, anything could happen. It could be like, it can just be crazy for like a last second thing, you know? You just don't know.
And you get to see like
you get to say, I was in the building.
game winner.
Yeah.
I was in the building. What? You went? No,
I was there.
We were there. You know, check Instagram. We posted about it. There. Nah, I mean, like, that's the thing. Like,
I don't know how I'd be. You know how I am with sports.
Yeah.
I meet a girl and she doesn't watch sports, and then all of a sudden she wants to do everything. I'm like, oof.
I don't know, bro. It's the thing.
And then, like, you know, sometimes you watch with the boys or you go to a game with the boys, and then it's like,
shouldn't
you feel bad
24/7? I just think, like, she wants to be included in some situations.
Exhibition games.
Oh, my gosh.
Preseason.
This guy. You wouldn't take her to a playoff?
Preseason. She won't know the difference.
Coy.
What's it matter? She doesn't know the starters' names versus the bench names.
What if
Summer League names
Coy?
versus not.
Okay, hypothetical. She lived in Phoenix. She's a fan.
That's different.
Okay.
That's different because that would be the local team over there.
Yeah.
And then I'd still be like, how did they do on the first day you watched with me? They lost. And sorry, honey.
What if they blew them out?
We'll see. You got a game 2. You get invited to game 2.
And another blowout.
We can then,
And then you didn't take her to one, and you took a friend, and they lost.
And then we break up, and you're still coming to the game. I'm buying all the tickets for us.
Oh, man. All right, man. Let's get out of here. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, SoundCloud, Pandora, or Apple Podcast, or you downloaded the Men Don't Know Podcast app, I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at MenDon'tKnow, Twitter at MenDon'tKnow1. Shoot me an email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Call my guy. We are out.
How many pictures are on Yelp? You pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean that's a whole
Really? You
nother
think so?
subject. I think
This episode is brought to you by RollingUp.com, your trusted cannabis supplier and delivery service.